Hi, this is Dave Erickson, owner of Fit for Life Fitness Centers in Sparta and Hillsborough, coming to you from Sparta. And I'm here with Bob Mckenna, who is our Member of the Month. And I picked Bob as Member of the Month because he's been coming for many years to Fit for Life, and he's been coming during the winters. But he shared with me a couple months ago that I think I saw you at the post office, and you'd share with me that you had cancer and you're going through that, and I think I kind of said, keep up your exercise, it's going to help your immune system. And then I'd seen you here in the gym, and you had mentioned how things were going really well for you. So why don't you tell me a little bit more about when did you get cancer, and kind of what you've been going through, and how you feel that exercise has helped you.
Well, it was last March when I was diagnosed with cancer over at the VA. I didn't know that it was cancer at the time, but they told me that they took a CAT scan and they said they're pretty sure it's cancer in my lymph nodes, which is, it's treatable, but it's not curable. So they can keep it in check by chemo and all that stuff. So they started me on a real intense chemotherapy for the first 6 months, I think it was, something like that. And I was constantly under this chemo, and they kept saying that, "Are you getting any problems at all or anything?" And I said, "No, a lot of people told me that you're going to really get trouble with the chemo once you start taking it." And they said I was in pretty good shape, and they thought that maybe because I do exercise and I run a farm up near Hillsborough, and I'm constantly working up there, and even when I'm mowing the lawn, I'll mow with a push mower just to give myself exercise. And I got a lot of ride-on lawnmowers. But all through the summer, they kept asking me when they're giving me this intense treatment if I had any effects. And I said, no, I'm looking for something to happen, because I thought for sure, because everybody told me that you're probably going to run into some real problems with this thing. And constantly was, well, so then they had to do some things on it. I don't know if I should say about I had a kidney tapped, because the kidney wasn't working. The cancer is pressing on a tube between your kidney and your bladder. There's a tube in the cancer, not the cancer itself, but the lymph node was pressing against that tube and cut off the urine from going to, I don't know if I can put that in there or not, but anyway, once they gave me all these treatments and it shrunk down again, my kidney started working and going into the bladder. So far I've been fine with that. And now they got me on they only would keep me on this treatment, for the intense treatment, for 6 months. And now I'm on a treatment of every other month they give me chemo. And I've been going to exercise over here at Fit for Life all winter long, and going in for more chemo. In fact, I got to go in February 12th again for another treatment. And it's more of a maintenance for the cancer that I've got, to hold it in check. And after 6 months, they will check it again to see if the if the cancer started to spread, or not spread, but come back again, intensify again. So hopefully it won't.
Well, there's no doubt that exercise has helped your immune system, which is critical to get through the chemotherapy, to allow your own body to heal itself. And we talked about this just prior to shooting this, but I think too that going somewhere in an environment that's healthy, and you see other people here and you enjoy the people that are here, has helped you mentally, and your mind and body all go together in healing and beating cancer. What would you say to people out there that have never been to Fit for Life? They don't know the environment. Would you say it's a friendly environment that you feel very comfortable coming to?
Absolutely. I've been coming here for like 17 years now or something like that, every winter. And otherwise I spend 4 months here in Sparta, where I spend 8 months up on my farm working up there. So without that 4 months of exercise and coming in here, I would probably be in a mental ward instead of worrying about chemo. So that's my idea here, is I come in here, and it isn't a hard thing to do. I come in for about an hour, and I do have a treadmill at home that I walk on too every day. But I mean, it's been perfect for me. And actually, since I've had my cancer, everybody says that I've gone back to the exercise. I look great compared to what I looked right after I had the cancer, which was in March of last year. And then all through the summer I was taking the chemo stuff, and now I've been back in here for going on 3 months now, going on the rest of the winter time. Right. And I've been real I look actually good. Many people have said, boy, you really
Yeah,
look good.
you
What are
would
you
know,
doing?
yeah.
I says I've been exercising all the time and I feel great. So I don't know.
Here's some insight into that, Bob. I think what's going on is I've noticed that when you come in to work out at Fit for Life, you primarily use the strength equipment, the
Right.
strength machines. I
Correct.
don't see you much on the walking because you
No,
got that at home.
I at home, right?
And studies show that through strength training, you can improve your growth hormone output by as much as 400%. So I think the key in what results that you've been seeing coming here is your focus on strength training. And that's what you're really paying for the gym membership for, is you don't have access to all these nice strength machines at home, so you come in here and utilize that
Right.
in your routine. So I think that's been a real key. You don't just come in here and walk on the treadmill and go home, you use those strength machines.
And I use the strength machine, and just using those strength machines just in the last 3 months, I've had terrible wrinkles from the cancer when it shrunk up my arms and that. Those wrinkles are almost gone. They're hardly
Those
noticeable.
muscle.
Really.
Good for
I must
you.
have stretched my
Good for you.
skin out, I guess.
There's hope for 80-year-olds.
Yeah. You got
Did we
that.
mention you're 79? We did, didn't we, in the video? I think we did, 79. So, well, wonderful. So you'd say to anyone out there that's considering, if you're 75, 79, 80 years old, you would without a doubt say that come down to Fit for Life. It's a good
Without a
place.
doubt. I would recommend that to anybody. It has not hurt me one bit, and I've been coming here all these years. And it gets me through the winter without any problem for sure, and I mean, I feel good. By the time I get out of here and then I go back up to my farm, I'm in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
Instead of going up there and dying
Getting
from
out of
trying
shape,
to do
yeah.
anything.
Yeah,
you
sitting
know.
around all winter, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
right. So this has actually helped me through the whole thing. So
All right.
I would recommend this to anybody.
Well, congratulations. You're a great role model for other men your age. Keep up the great work.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, this is Dave Erickson, owner of Fit for Life, with Bob Mckenna, member of the month, saying give us a call and let us know if you're interested in coming and joining the gym. Talk to you soon.